Okay, in this lecture we are going to deal with the camera capture. So for that purpose we are going to initialize the variables like start the camera, stop the camera. So these functions are needed for the capturing the video from the live camera. On this live capture we are going to perform the object detection. So I'm creating a function which is start monitoring. Inside the start monitoring I will call the video capture event, so that whenever user click the start button, and after creating this function I will just load this function inside the button click event, so that when the user click on the button the live camera feed will be started. So for that purpose the requirement is that either you have the webcam inside your system, the desktop or the computer on which you are working should have the webcam feature in it. Other than that, you can have the internal camera embedded in your system, or you can also use the external webcam which is being attached to your system. And other thing is you can also use the IP camera. For that purpose what you will do, instead of the webcam, instead of zero webcam function, you will just give the IP URL address inside your video capture function. So here we have video capture is equal to new video capture. I am using 0 because I am using the webcam, which is the external webcam which is being attached to my PC. But if you are using the IP camera, you have to give the address of your IP camera. You will give like IP URL is equal to your URL of the IP inside the quoted, and then in the video capture you will give like video capture is equal to new video capture IP URL. So you can embed it like that in your system. So after creating the instance video capture, I'm initializing the timer. I'm saying that let's suppose the interval is of 100, so the timer will take the interval of 100. So timer is equal to new timer interval. I have given the interval 100. I am using the webcam. So after that I will initialize the underscore tick events. So timer dot tick plus is equal to process the start. Okay, so in the start monitoring event I have just initialized the video capture instance. Inside the video capture I am giving my webcam address. Then after that I am initializing the timer. I have given it as an interval of 100. Then inside the timer tick event I am calling the process frame function. The purpose of the process frame function is to perform detection on each and every frame. So when actually in case of when we are working, we pass the video as a frame to the function as a, and then from each frame the YOLO will detect the objects and then it will display the result. We need to perform all these functionalities, which I will do and I will show you later in this course. So now I'm going to call the process frame function timer.kick. Okay, inside the start button I am just going to call this function which was start monitoring. So I want that whenever I will click the button the function will call and the camera will just start, and it will start detection of objects from the YOLO model. It will just display the result like the name of the object inside the list event. So I have created the process frame function in which I am passing the object sender and event RZ. I will perform the functionality later on. First I'm just making the start monitoring and the stop monitoring to work on. So inside the button 1 click, which was button 1 was the start button, I have just called the monitoring function inside it. Now I'm creating another function which is stop monitoring. So what I want, that if I will click the stop button, the camera feed will just stop, no live feed will be shown, and all the YOLO actions which are being performed on the live stream should stop at once. So inside the stop monitoring function, I am saying that stop the timer and then stop the video capture, so that no video capture will be there, it should be disposed of. And inside the button 2, which was the stop button, I am calling this event.